shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Well, we all love to talk about the quarterback. He really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better, and he did a week ago.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
The Jets take over first.
So now it's the Jets getting that on offense for their opening drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
While his 4-2 record wasn't good enough to keep the starting job in Pittsburgh over Russell Wilson, his performance was enough to show the rest of the NFL there's still potential in him to go lead a franchise.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. They send him left out of the slot. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, and the next guy gets him for a loss. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who've got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
You give on 2nd to Hall. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap.
He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. Colt with a catch. And he's brought down at the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Fields out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And he has the touchdown through what looks like some defensive pass interference. So I think, Brock, thinking this catch should stand.
Pass interference. Defense.
They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a taunt to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good and love in football. Just a good little penalty taunt.
Point after by Nevis is good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, here's May. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Another punt coming up. Bryce Berringer to do the honors again. Xavier Gibson on to return for the Jets. Starts the return at the 34. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Jets and Breece Hall, that's set to go on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season. Sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
To number 10,
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Running between the tackle.
The 35-yard line.
He's going to go down right along midfield strike. On the line for another 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Intended for Xavier Gibson.
I can promise you that is a throw. It's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off or take the other way.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
The tackle made.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
3rd down. Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Looking in enough here for Hall. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 23.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. The line, here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the gun, it's May. Joe finds his running back, Henderson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36.
That's good for a Patriots.
Get inside the Chubb. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On the draw, this is Henderson. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Patriots, first down.
Chubb gets this from the pistol. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Brought in. And this one doesn't go far. They were 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Go here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
3 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Chubb up the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Chubb does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot. They could have had some points on the board defensively.
Chubb trying to run his way in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Shoots away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Play action now. It's Fields. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. They've got a man in motion. Ball takes it straight ahead. Makes the tackle. And that's good for a gain of 5. State Farm more with the play.
He's tackled at the 32-yard
Some backs are
line.
easier to tackle than
It's
others.
a
Some,
gain
well,
of
they
6.
just choose
Makes it
violence. They
third
look for those
and 4.
opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Off play action, it's Fields. Buying some time left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they're going to touch him down as they went up with a nice game on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
15 more yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He's looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Fields on third. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 6
So
yards.
here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give us 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here comes Malik Washington. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own
The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First down throw for May. Short pass going in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Number 8.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4
This is Joe.
at the 31.
And nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up too.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
May now to throw on third. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
For a Patriots first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
They go play action. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Here's May to the air. And they get to it again. And back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I can just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up fourth down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Jets, Arian Smith, ready to go to work again offensively. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Motion man sent left. Play action, Fields. He's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Toss play. This is wrong. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
He was taken
Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
A loss of 1. It's now
third and throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Arian
Smith. Looking for Arian Smith.
Incomplete.
And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And a fair catch made here at the 17. The New England offense running out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. It's a short pickup to the 20. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Quick slant. That's Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Chubb here on 1st down. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. No play action, May. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Kick is away and really up there trying to pin them deep. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
The Jets and Arian Smith ready to go to work again offensively. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He is down to the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Brings up
Last
2nd
run,
and 9.
not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks a couple yards shy of that marker.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Colt with a catch. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the
They'll go right
14-yard
side
line.
with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down behind
Okay,
the line
you know
of scrimmage.
exactly what term
A
I
loss
think
of
of
a
in a spot
yard.
like this.
Brings up second
Sticking his
and
face
11
in the fan.
at the
Because there are a
15-yard
lot of
line.
bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
All right, here we go. Second down. Fields out of the gun. Catch is made in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Jets.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife.
First and goal at the 3-yard
The
line.
Jets trying to add to their lead. Will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pressure's there. And he goes down again. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up fourth and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First call here coming from the shotgun. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up second and 5. At the
On the gun, it's May.
line.
Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. Let's go to the dime set ahead of this third down.
May sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
This is Chubb. He's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
Tackle made at the
Timeout taken by
21-yard
New
line.
York. That's it second.
3 plays
As they'll get together and discuss
out.
with fourth
It's
down coming up.
fourth down.
Bryce Behringer on now to punt. Fair catch
Fair
called
catch.
for, and he brings it in.
Signaled
Looks like
for
right at
and
about the
taken.
29-yard
The Jets
line.
take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This complete to Colt. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup.
Now it's Fields.
Second and 7.
Lofts it deep right side.
33-yard line.
Cut at the 20-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he just made him pay.
Reeves now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights.
Is good.
And the Jets bump the lead up to
Makes
13
the score
points.
Jets 20, Patriots 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Washington now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10.
All right, so the Patriots headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Clemens on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
May
second
now.
and 9 at the 33-yard line.
On target to Jackson.
May's pass.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the
Jackson.
39-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
Down.
That's caught. He's got Washington. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our tour
report.
around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And this is Kyler Murray. He'll locate his Pro Bowl tight end, Trey McBride. A perfect throw, 19 yards for the score. The Cardinals get back to 500 at 8-8. They get the victory here in Week 17. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Jets and Brees Hall about set to go on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. They start the half to give to Hall. Escapes a defender. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Hall once more. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Taken down.
I think we got to be careful. And I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. Play action pass, a shot that comes down the road with what looked like a very clean play.
Finds him on the crossing line. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. First down throw for Fields. He's going to keep it this time. Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
Fields. 12 more yards.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This is Hall. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
13 more yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mark's better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 18-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And Fields slides down safely as he picks up the first.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they put the job on first down. More to come.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up third and goal. Fields to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Jets will line up.
Fields looking to throw this. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
That makes the score Jets 28, Patriots 7.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Play action. Here's May. Complete right side to Washington. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
throwing his May.
At the 35-yard line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
A loss of 6 yards.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead. And you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Third and long for him here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Face past the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Start the drive call. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
The ball carrier.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that one. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
13 yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Fields. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to number 10, Alan Lazard. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Fields looking to throw.
35-yard line.
Complete out to the right. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 17
All
yards.
set now. First and 10.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
On the counter, Hall. And he stopped out at the 16 after a small gain.
Tackle
Following
made
that
at
little
the
2-yard
16-yard
run,
line.
it's second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second
Field
and 8.
throwing here. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that's going to add some distance on this upcoming third down.
8-yard loss on the play.
Get into the red zone and
It's now
every
third
detail
down.
matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Here's Fields to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up fourth and long.
Sets up
You know, that
fourth
type
down.
of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it
Harrison
free without
Mevis
drawing a
on
flag
for the field
or letting
goal.
him establish
A
possession for the
40-yard
score.
attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Makes the score Jets
So many of these
31.
players on the field, Kate, they
Patriots
just
7.
strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots running their offense out there.
First and 10.
That score pushed the
At their
deficit to
own
24, so
26-yard
every
line.
opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. Short kick up to their own 31.
Complete
Is Andre
to
Sisco
Stephon
holding
Diggs.
down there?
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Made a throw it. Complete to Chung. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
A gain of 24 yards.
To the line and set. Here we go,
Good
first
for
down.
the Patriots. First down.
Now give right side to Chung. Still going inside the 35. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The Jets take their first time out.
It's a gain of 40.
As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Patriots. First down. First
Big
and goal.
play sets
New
him up
England.
pretty here with first and goal from the 5. Going play action, May. Here's his running back. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to Nick Chubb.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
2. Brings up second and goal.
Anderson.
Jets 3-yard line.
Can't fight past that line. And they stop him at the 3.
The ball carrier.
That result right there
Damian
probably
Sherwood
takes
on
the
the
run
tackle.
out of the picture on third
No
and
gain
goal.
on the play.
But maybe it
Brings
doesn't.
up third
Maybe this offense
and
is looking
goal.
at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Here's May, third and goal. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So up comes May in his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will
They're going to throw for it.
point conversion.
And he goes down, the pressure hits home, and they will not take another 2 on that lead. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jets are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll start this one out with Hall. Makes a man miss. He's off. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a game
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
The Jets, first down.
Throwing on first down. Fields has it in close. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
Complete
Halfway to the marker.
Xavier
It's 2nd and
Gibson.
5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, running between the tackles.
Patriots 46
Giving 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brees Hall, the ball carrier. Marte Mapu on the stop.
So we're through 3 here. The Jets have multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Hall. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
He was taken down.
If only this
behind the line of
defense could
scrimmage.
look like that on every
loss
play,
of a
Kate. They were
yard.
angry,
It's
motivated,
4th down.
focused. And they took that anger out on him
Austin
and this
McNamara
offense, forcing
in
a
punt
4th
formation
down.
for the Jets.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
The Patriots take over first
The
and
Patriots
10
offense all
at
set to
their
go.
own 20-yard line.
And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Pass.
That is
Intended
normally
for
a
Stephon
gimme for
Diggs.
this offense, these
Incomplete.
short throws. But the
Brings up
defense, well, they
2nd
had
and 10
just
at
enough
the
influence on
20-yard
that
line.
play to force the incompletion.
They're trying to get here on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
A loss of 7
I think
yards.
we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Punting unit out now. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Jets take
The
over
Jets
first
are
and
headed
10
back out there now,
at
led
their
by
own
Justin
42-yard
Fields.
line.
And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Takes it straight ahead. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action now. It's Fields. He's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
That's good for a Jets first down.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
One step up, and there he goes. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
11 more yards. That's another Jets first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Gets it again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Can't manage positive yardage there. And it leaves them with third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Fields sneaking it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. With the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Washington now to return. He dodged the tackle. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Here's New England ready once again on offense.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. May now from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offensive line loses second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play.
14 yards.
And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 14. First down, Patriots.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
That's another Patriots.
They look set now. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's made in the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Coaches just love that effort right there instantly. As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Now here comes the New York offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. They'll motion Smith left. Fields to throw it. Set up the screen here for Hall. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Brock, as this is out at least a few yards behind the line.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Justin Fields.
A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th
I
down.
know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Their punter making his way out now. Austin McNamara will kick this away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line.
At their own 3-yard line.
The New England offense running out now. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quiet.
6-yard pickup.
Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Ain't out a throw on 3rd. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down as he slides to a halt.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play.
The ball is out and they lost it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Jets keep running away with this.
As quarterback, you just cannot play it fast and loose with ball security because those defenders, Kate, on the other side, they practice all week to rip and tear and claw at that football. He gave it away, and even worse, he watched him return it for 6.
Mevis now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
45. Patriots 13.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Jackson on
the Patriot offense making their return to the field. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock. And probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York.
Brings up 2nd
Patriots
and 7.
hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. 2nd down now, they need 7. They give inside to Joe. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's May. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
6. And the Patriots.
Here's May on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Shaquan Jackson.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A gain of
Offense is
6.
set. First and 10.
That's good for a Patriots.
Going again. It's
First
May.
down.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they get him out
Phase
just
pass.
before he can move those chains,
Complete
partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the
The
40-yard
air yet
line.
again. May. He takes it himself. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
May.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So the win goes to the Jets. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.